for our MINImax developer, Ingenious. Please come here, Ingenious. Come on, have a seat. Welcome to the stream here. Welcome to the stream. Ingenious is here. He's coming. He's like right next to us here. And Ingenious is gonna be today, guys, sharing with you his best tips about the game. 오늘 컨디션 좋아요?
네, 오늘 컨디션 좋고
네.
열심히 해보겠습니다.
열심히 해볼 거라고. He said that he's gonna try to do his best today on this stream. So 일단은 그 우리 지금 친구 만약에 도전 하고 싶으면 조금 도전 받고 그 다음에 그거 전에 뭔가 질문을 한 조금 얘기하고 지금은 그 미니맥스 개발자라서 뭔가 도전하고 싶은 말이 있어요.
아, 개발자로서 해주고 싶은 말?
네네.
미니맥스 베타의
프리베타에 대한
프리베타에 대한 프리베타에 열정적으로 참가해줘서 매우 감사하고요.
네.
그리고 중간중간에 이제 매칭 중간중간에 개발팀이 같이 게임을 하고는 있는데
네.
이제 그 다른 분들이랑 이제 게임을 할 때 뭔가 버그가 있거나 이런 문제가 있는 거를 계속 확인하고 우리가 계속 그걸 수정하기 위해서 노력하고 있으니
네.
다음번 베타, 그 다음 베타 계속 기대해 주셨으면 좋겠다.
Ingenious have just like share with us a very nice message from the developers, from his position as developer and the rest of the team. He's saying that he's very thankful, and the dev team is also very thankful to all of you guys who have been participating in the pre-beta testing, and that the dev team is trying to like play with you guys to participate also in the pre-beta. They are most of the time like also joining the random matches and everything because they want to test the game. They want to get to know you guys, and they want to find all these bugs and ways to improve the game to make it more fun. And at the same time, they are expecting like to bring a lot of like cool new things for the beta based on what we are learning right now, what everyone is learning right now from the pre-beta experience. So that's like his message for all of you guys, and he definitely wanted me to convey that to all of you guys. So 감사합니다.
네.
이런 좋은 말 주셔서.
네네.
그럼 이제 우리 게임 보면서 잠시만요. Let's talk about what kind of tips he has for like kind of like a secret build or anything that he might want to suggest you guys based on what he knows. I don't know. He might know things that I don't know, guys, because he's the one who fixed all the bugs and stuff like that, and who takes care of everything. So let's go into the game screen basically, guys. So Ingenious, do you have like any suggestion for like maybe like Ally first, Ally good deck?
Good deck? A라인은 일단 트루퍼를 먼저 보면은
네.
현재 버전에서는 이제 팔라딘이 어느 정도 필요하고 팔라딘과 헌트리스가 최소 하나 이상은 필요하고 그리고 그 다음부터는 이제 좀 더 체력은 약하더라도 데미지를 높게 줄 수 있는 이제 마법사나 이제 스카우터 위주로 뽑으면 좀 더 크레아를 상대하기 편하지 않나 하고 개인적인 생각이고요. 이거는 뭔가 정석적인 그런 것이 있는 것이 아니라 그렇게 했을 때 승률이 가장 높았던 것 같아요.
네. So Ingenious have a very nice tip for all of you guys. He said that basically for for an ally deck, it's very important to have at least one paladin and one huntress. They're like they're very necessary for like the current gameplay of the pre-beta. We're talking just about the pre-beta, guys. The situation might change for sure after the beta, but for this pre-beta version of the game, he totally recommends you guys to have at least one paladin and one huntress. And then the remaining things that you can play with, you can join in terms of other troopers. He recommends you to have some like damage dealing troopers to like improve maybe the speed of your attack, or how much you can like disturb the Korea forces by adding scouters and maguses. He especially recommends those two damage dealers on your deck. So right now he has picked a deck that he kind of likes it. He thinks it's a very like, it's a deck that has high rates of success in terms of winning. So if you guys want to try it later, you should definitely check it out. So he has picked this deck. What about the miracles? What miracles are good for this deck?
미라클 같은 경우는 일단은 ALI 같은 경우는 이동 속도 같은 게 이제 좀 중요하기 때문에, 왜냐면은 전체적으로 느린 유닛들이 많아서 일단은 이 흥분제 그 스티뮬런트 이 미라클이 어느 정도 필요하거든요. 그러고
네.
체력이 계속 그 회복되기 때문에 낮에
네.
회복되기 때문에 최대한 유닛이 안 죽는 게 중요해서 이제 메테오 스트라이크에 맞았을 때 이제 클렌징으로
클렌징.
그러면은 오히려 메테오 스트라이크는 별 필요가 없고 이제 클렌징을 써서 어찌됐든 이제 트루퍼들을 계속 살리는 게 중요한 미라클 구성을 하면은 좋을 것 같아요.
다른 거는 그럼 세이프티 존도 필요하고,
네, 이거 전부 다 이제 살리기 위한 용도.
살리기 위한.
그린필드도 이제 전체적으로 힐을 해주는 거고, 세이프티 존도 마찬가지로 데미지를 리듀스하기 때문에 이제 필요하고.
스티뮬런트 필요하잖아요.
스티뮬런트 필요하고. 스티뮬런트를 이 중에서 만약에 스티뮬런트를 뺀다면 펜스 이렇게 가져가면 좋지 않을까.
So, in an engineer's point of view, guys, one of the strengths of the ally like troopers that we have right now, guys, not only the troopers but also the champion Ava, is that you can have a lot of troopers who have like a very big survivability kind of potential. That's not just because they have like a lot of HP, like paladins for example, or like centurions, or if you bring those kind of units, but also because they can heal. They can get healed during the daylight. If you have Adel around, if you have paladins around, they will get healed. So he thinks that the strength points, and something that you kind of have to emphasize when you're playing with ally is to keep them alive. So for that purpose, you have to have miracles like Greenfield, for example, to heal them, or cleansing to take out from them like the burning damage from meteor strike. If you want them to survive from a meteor strike, you have to have cleansing to remove the debuff from the meteor strike, and also safety zone to reduce damage for them. So these three are very important for them to remain alive basically and keep attacking. So you're putting a lot of like the DPS, not based on like meteor strike or static shock, but mostly focus on the DPS that the troopers itself can do. And for that, there is something very important that it's kind of like the weaknesses we could say about many of these units, is that they're very slow, guys. Like they have centurions, you have paladins, they move very slow. Riflemen and magazines also are kind of slow pace in terms of movement. So you gotta have a stimulant for that. You gotta have miracle ramp to help them get closer and faster to the enemy's tower and like attacking units, right? So these is what engineers consider are like a very good deck, very solid deck, very high winning rate deck for you. And this is his first recommendation for you guys today. If you're new to MINImax Tinyverse, if you just joined the pre-beta, you should definitely try this this deck, this set for your ally selection, right? So engineers, why don't you try a match using this? 지금은 한판 해보실래요? 이거 쓰면서?
네.
So let's test it. Let's test it. Let's see how it is.
한 가지 더 얘기를 하면은
네.
이 헌트리스 같은 경우는
네.
이제 크레아의 니아를 잡기 되게 좋기 때문에
네.
근데 초반에 얘를 이제 가장 먼저 뽑으면 그 니아가 나오기도 전에 헌트리스가 죽어버리기 때문에 헌트리스는 중반 그러니까 덱 구성의 한 중간쯤에 하나 정도 넣으면 나중에 이제 그 니아가 왔을 때
네.
대처하기가 쉬워요.
와우. 그거 되게 중요한 포인트예요.
네네.
So engineers just give us an extra tip, guys. If you're gonna pick Huntress on your deck, don't pick her right in the beginning, guys. Try to pick her in the middle of your selection. Because if you pick it like too early in your deck, she's gonna die very soon. But what is the purpose of Huntress? Her main purpose is to trap Nia, guys. So precisely because of that, guys, the best thing is like for her to fulfill her role of catching Nia, of stopping Nia from attacking you guys, is to keep her right here, like in the center of your like formation. Don't select it as the first one, because she's gonna die like probably trying to kill the tower, and the tower is gonna kill the two of them. But if you bring them among all the units, they're gonna be alive and they're gonna be capturing Nia once she tries to attack your own units. So that's a very cool tip, ingenious. Thank you very much. Okay, I think he's ready. Are you ready to
Yes.
go? Okay, let's write ingenious. Ingenious. Do we have any challenger for ingenious? Anyone who wants to challenge ingenious right now? Let's see if there is anyone who wants to.
없는 것 같은데.
Why don't we just create match and then they can just
오케이.
write down. Okay, guys, if you wanna have a match against Ingenious right now, just join his custom match. Is N Genius G. The G is with like capital letter. Like this, guys, you can just find him as Ingenious. That's the ID. Oh, Bloop
Bloop.
is ready. Bloop is very passionate. Bloop is very passionate, right? Okay, let's go. Oh, Ingenious, can you give me 1 second? Sorry. There you go. Sorry. Okay, Ingenious is all ready, guys, to test these deck with you guys. Bloop has decided to challenge him today in our 1-point lesson from Ingenious. Let's see how effective this deck is.
지금 밤이기 때문에 최대한 유닛을 이제 아끼는 거, 아끼는 쪽으로 그렇게 하려면은 에이델이 앞쪽에 계속 있어가지고
네.
다른 애들을 죽이지 않고 그렇게 하면은 좀 더 낫죠.
그렇죠.
근데 지금 이제 일단 죽는 것 같은데.
So, and Jesus was saying that since it's night, guys, and it's the time where Korea can take the advantage. The most important thing is to try to keep as many units as you can alive, to hold the Korea units as much as you can until daylight comes and you can like restart your attack. So, but
첫 번째 타워가
Bloop is like Bloop is destroying this deck. Bloop has always been testing a lot these days, guys. So my Ingenious is having a hard time against Bloop. But now it's daylight. Now we can see the true potential of the ally. So Nia is dead too now. So let's see if Ingenious can start pushing back. Lemniske is like, go Bloop, go Bloop. Bloop, you're getting a lot of support.
낮에는 매우 그 이제 힐 오라도 있고 에이들이 매우 강하기 때문에 에이들을 항상 전장 제일 앞쪽에다가 하는 게 좋아요.
Okay. So once you guys are playing with ally during the day, it's very, since they have advantage in terms of especially the healing aura that Ada and other units have, like the paladins. It's always better to have Ada and the paladins right on the front line, because they're gonna be healing your nearby units and they're gonna be very hard to kill basically. So they can keep everyone busy.
지금 여기 보면은 사냥 헌트리스 때문에 니아가 바로 죽는 상황이 나와요.
그러네요. Did you guys see how the huntresses like just capture Nia in like a very quick manner, and they finish it off very soon with the help of the scouters? So you just need those two huntresses and then they will pretty much annihilate your your opponent Nia very easily. Wow. Seriously, like there should be like, well, since there is a unit that is so good at killing Nia, there should be something more effective against Ada. Don't you guys think so? Someone was suggested to have a miracle called Darkness that you will like put over Ada and it will remove her like passive skills and even the effect of the inviolability. So now Ingenious is trying to keep Ada alive and hold the units as long as he can on this side of the map, guys. He's just waiting for the day basically. It's like just hold it until day comes and he can resume his attack against Bloop. But Bloop has been playing better and better every single day that Bloop has been playing every day, guys, and I see the progress. I can see it. I can see the progress clearly. 이제 다시 공격 할 거야?
낮이니까 이제 최대한 앞쪽에서 싸우는 게 좋고 앞쪽에서 유닛을 잃지 않고 계속 싸우면 이 앞쪽에 계속 뒤에서 또 유닛을 보충해 주니까 결국은 유닛들이 많아지게 되죠.
그렇죠.
그게 이제 에이델의 목표인 거죠. 그리고 에이델의 픽 스킬 같은 경우는
네.
니아를 잡는데 최대한 써주는 게 좋아요. 니아가 어디로 백점프를 하면 거기로 바로 또 이동해주고 계속 니아를 상대로만 싸우는 거
따라가는 거예요. So he is also suggesting, guys, that once you use like the pick up skill, the take my hand skill of Ada, it's very good that you use that skill to kind of like follow Nia. And if Nia's like jumps somewhere, just take my hand take my hand on Ada and place Ada right next to Nia, so she can like take care of Nia very quickly. because Nia is gonna keep damaging a lot of units from far away, so you don't want to give that advantage to your opponent. And now that, well, now it's night, guys, but during the day, look at how many units he was able to like push all the way here. So it's kind of like you're not aiming for like a quick win. Basically, you're aiming to like create an army behind you and push little by little. Ingenious, that wasn't me, that was Ingenious writing to Blue. GG Blue. GG. GG. How do you say in Korean GG? 한국말로.
한국말로
GG.
GG 자체가 영어로 시작했기 때문에
네.
한국에서도 다 GG라고 합니다.
아 그래요? GG? And GG?
GG.
Oh. So in Korean, guys, the Koreans always also say GG. We all say GG. GG, baby. 그런 GG 아니야?
굿 게임이잖아요 원래 GG가.
good game 맞아요. Alright.
나가도 돼?
네, go back to the lobby. Nice. So we just try Ingenious Ally deck suggestion, guys. What do you think? Do you think it's like as effective as he was explaining before? I think it is. It clearly work. It work. I think it's the main points are there. Like you pick Ada and you pick these units that are gonna be helping you to like move slowly and keep moving forward, especially during the day. And you have Huntress, one Huntress there you pick in the middle of your team set to catch Nia, and he really caught Nia. You could see that on the stream, and some miracles to potentiate the the strengths and also to complement the weaknesses of the units of Ally. So that was a very good deck, Ingenious. 되게 잘하셨어요.
네.
진짜 좋은 설명이었고. So what about Krea? Do you like playing with Krea?
크레아를 저는 훨씬 더 좋아하고.
그래요?
네. 크레아로 플레이를 더 많이 하는 편이에요.
So Ingenious saying that
크레아.
Ingenious saying that he likes actually more Krea, and then that he's actually even better at playing with Krea. I didn't know that. So is that why your T-shirt is only for Krea
That's why,
characters?
yeah.
Oh, that's why his T-shirt's only like Krea units, Krea champions and troopers. So why don't we check your suggestions for Krea this time? Just
일단
empty.
네,
퓨즈는
레미스케이트의 덱.
He's like, I'm gonna play with Lemnis King deck. Okay. All right. So what troopers would you pick?
크레아 같은 경우는 이제 체력이 강한 유닛들이 별로 없다 보니까 일단은 이 레파노산 워리어가
네.
어느 정도는 필요하고 하나도 없으면은 되게 힘들어지고 좀 그런 상황이에요.
네.
그래서 레파노산 워리어를 뭐 하나에서 두 개를 이렇게 두 개를 쓰던가 아니면은 이제 글릭토스 전사랑 이제 같이 혼용해서 쓰던가. 근데 이렇게 하면은 악어가 좀 더 빨리 나오고 브롤러가 이제 좀 더 늦게 나오겠죠. 네. 그 순서도 생각을 하면은 이 다음에 나오는 거는 악어 자리에서 나오는 거니까 그 다음에 나올 거는 이제 좀 더 이제 얘랑 맞춰 나올 애들 그런 애들을 해야지. 이 그 크레아 같은 경우는 점프 유닛들이 너무 많아가지고
네.
최대한 그 유닛들은 뒤쪽에
뒤쪽에.
그래야 먼저 가서 죽는 일이 없으니까.
그렇죠.
그래서 지금 이렇게 나오고 나면은 일단 원거리 유닛을 하나 뽑고
네.
그 다음에 이제 점프 가능한 유닛들 이 뭐 이렇게 패스파인더나 이제 어쌔신. 현재로서는 이 샤르쿠스 어쌔신
네.
이 유닛은 조금 이제 쓰기가 너무 어려운. 왜냐하면 니아와 함께 싸우기에는 이제 좀 어려운 거죠. 니아는 원거리인데 이제 근거리이기 때문에
네.
먼저 가서 죽을 확률이 많이 높아요. 그리고 본버는 현재로서는 이제 본버를 같이 써가지고 하려면 이 미라클과 같이 섞어서 써야 되기 때문에
그렇죠.
너무 어려운 선택이고 이제 평범하게 가려면 본버는 선택을 안 하는 게 좋고 네. 오히려 이제 원거리 쪽으로 원거리. 네. 그래서 다시 이렇게 한 묶음이 됐기 때문에
네.
여기서 다시 한번 전사를 뽑아주는 게 좋죠. 그 다음에 이렇게 뭐 이런 식으로 하면은 이렇게 첫 번째가 원 페어, 두 번째가 또 한 페어.
그럼 아사신 아예 안 쓰고?
어쌔신은 지금 현재 안 쓰는데 이 둘을 빼고 여기 어쌔신을 켜도 되고 그렇게 해도 되고. 네.
그냥 좋아하는 대로.
좋아하는 대로? 좋아하는 대로 하면은 여기서 하나를 빼고 이 패스파인더를 넣으면 패스파인더가 자기 주변에 이제 아군들이 있으면 아군들의 속도를 업해주기 때문에 니아 같은 경우, 크레아 같은 경우는 이동 속도가 워낙 빨라서 다들 그래서 그런 이동 속도와 공격 속도를 살려서 게임을 하면 더 좋은 스타일이 되죠.
So the first part of the selection of deck for Korea guys, Engineer's explaining about what troopers he prefers to use once he's playing with Korea, and he is trying to highlight a lot the fact that most of the troopers of Korea side, they do not have high HP. They're very kind of low in HP, so that's why you kind of need to have some like a little bit more tanky troopers on the front of your deck selection, and that's why he picked Rapanosan Warrior and Glyptos Brawler as like the starting two troopers. He also suggested maybe just to bring 2 Rapanosan Warriors, or maybe mix a little bit more with this. But the important thing is that you have to have these units in front so that your range dealers, your range damage dealers, they can attack from behind. So if you look at this, he's repeating the kind of like the same pattern of having these kind of like tanky units and some damage dealers from behind, and so on like this. And he added some Sharkus Pathfinder because of the special skill that these units, that these troopers have, that they can increase the attack and movement speed of your units, and that is very good, especially if they are combined with the damage dealers. And also it works on Nia too, so it potentiates Nia's attacking speed. It's very good that you have always some sort of defense, guys, for your units because of the low HP. That's a very important point that he wanted to highlight. And right now he says that Sharkus Assassins, because they attack, they are melee attackers, they have to be very close to the enemy to attack. They're kinda hard to combine with Nia right now because Nia is long distance attacker. So that's why he's not recommending to use this especially for this deck. And if you're gonna play with Bomber, with the Bombers require a different set of miracles, so that's also kind of like sometimes it doesn't match with this style of gameplay. So you have to match their Bombers with your deck if you wanna play a Bomber deck. That will be another talk that we're gonna have next time. For now, let's see how this strategy will work for Engineers. And what about Miracle?
일단 트루퍼들이 보통 빠르기 때문에
네.
이제 스티뮬런트는 없어도 되고 왜냐면 6개밖에 못 들고 가기 때문에
네.
최대한 뭔가 이제 진입을 계속 할 수 있는
네.
계속 앞으로 갈 수 있는 쪽의 스킬들을 써가지고
네.
이 스태틱 쇼크나 이 스태틱 쇼크 같은 경우는 적들을 계속 뒤로 밀 수 있기 때문에
네.
그런 거를 많이 쓰고 그리고 이제 데미지를 계속 그 ALI가 탱키하기 때문에
네.
데미지를 계속 줄 수 있는 스킬들 쓰고 그리고 이 트루퍼들이 체력이 낮기 때문에
네.
이 클렌징이 별로 의미가 없어요.
그렇죠.
네, 그래가지고 클렌징은 굳이 안 써도 될 것 같고
네.
이렇게 해서 이제 이 펜스랑 이제 미라클 램 이 둘은 어쨌든 얘네들이 빠르기 때문에 이 둘을 가지고 계속 이곳저곳 공격할 수 있게 이 두 개의 스킬은 필수가 될 것 같고요. 그리고 이 그린필드 같은 경우도 이제 힐 하는 건데 이제 어쨌든 체력이 약해도 이 유닛들을 살리는 거는 똑같으니까 이 유닛 이거 하나 정도는 필요할 것 같고 미라클도 미라클인데 크레아는 니아가 제일 중요하기 때문에 현재로서 니아를 계속 살려야 된다. 요게 가장 중요하지 않나 생각됩니다.
So Ingenious is saying right now, guys, that basically his selection for deck is mostly because these units they have they're like into damaging, right? Your focus is into like do quick, very fast, a lot damage to the ally units, and they have a lot of HP and they can heal, right, with the healing aura. So you want to like do as much damage as you can very quickly. So that's why we are picking Meteor Strike and Flaming Path to support the damage that these troopers are gonna be doing into the ally forces. And he said that Stimulant actually is not that necessary because they are already kind of like fast attackers, and also you have the Pathfinder. The Pathfinder's like bonus of attack speed and movement speed. So he says that Stimulant is not really necessary. Instead of that, he would recommend to help them in other ways, like healing at some points, and also using Static Shock to push enemies back. Not mostly for the damage, but mostly for the pushback effect that could like help these like range dealers to finish off the job of killing the ally troopers. And Rainbow Fence and Miracle Ram are also very important to sort of like coordinate the attacks. Once you like you need to like stop the enemy units or like facilitate the way that these troopers can get to the ally towers. So he's saying like these two are very important also for that, to like manage the route of attack basically. And cleansing and safety zone, he's not recommending them much for these kind of deck because these guys have kind of like a low HP. So by the time you use cleansing or safety zone, it's not very efficient, especially in terms of cost and in terms of like being able to bring these other miracles that are more efficient for this deck. So let's see how good this deck is. But before that, he had one additional tip, that is to like, instead of the miracles, guys, just try to keep Nia alive, because she's like the most powerful kind of like source, the most powerful tool that you have to win your match while playing with Grad. Nia is the most efficient way to wipe out enemies and to promote the advance of this unit. So he's very like pretty much highlighting, guys, that you have to keep Nia alive, and then Nia has to have the main role here. While you decide on your mana cost and everything, keep always your mind on Nia, guys, and then miracles to complement. Okay, so should we go for a try in this? So Ingenious is gonna try his Korea deck now, guys. If someone wants to like fight against Ingenious in his Korea deck, you should be joining him on the custom match under Ingenious. Could you please, let's right here, and because sometimes people misspell things and then you don't know how to join. That's the ID, guys, for the custom match. So if you want to join the custom match, please just enter that room. Oh, Lemniske is here already? Okay, Lemniske is gonna be challenging, guys. Let's see how good Lemniske has become. And we're gonna test her skills right now here. Ingenious is gonna be fighting against Lemniske. And it's nighttime!
밤이기 때문에 아까 블룹처럼
네.
이번 첫 번째 타워를 깨는 게 제일 중요할 것 같아요. 이때 못 깨면 되게 어려워지죠.
So because it's night, guys, it's very important to try to destroy the first tower of Lemniscape very quickly, like before engineers did.
니아가 이쪽에서 싸우면 안 되고, 왜냐면은 바로 이쪽으로 갈 수 있으니까. 니아는 항상 병력과 함께.
Always 뒤로?
이 유닛들과 함께.
Okay.
따로 싸우면 절대 안 될 것 같아요.
So Nia, guys, always try to place Nia in a way that she can be fighting with other units around. Never like try to go fight with just Nia by herself. She will probably die very quickly. So you always have to have their enemies focusing on the troopers while Nia is just like killing from behind.
헌트리스가 상대가 있는데 헌트리스를 피하려면 헌트리스가 그물을 쓰는 거를 다 확인하고 그 다음에 니아를 쓰면 돼요.
So he's recommending like once you want to kill the huntresses, make sure that they use the skill like the hunting net first, and then after that you can go after them. Otherwise you're gonna just get trapped right away. So he's definitely recommending to do that. Make sure that the huntresses use the net first, and then you go finish them. Wow, that tower is falling very quickly, guys. Okay, but it's daytime. Let's see how Ingenious now can work this deck during the daytime, because you know the daytime is advantage for allies.
니아가 항상 적한테 맞고 있는지 그거를 계속 신경을 써야지 좋거든요. 그래서 스페이스 키가 어디에 있든지 이제 스페이스 키가 니아를 가리키기 때문에 이거를 자주 써주는 게 좋고, 그리고 상대방이 펜스를 이렇게 쓰면 이제 갈 곳이 막 그 유닛들이 이제 돌아가기 때문에 그 유닛들이 돌아가지 않게 이쪽 길과 이쪽 길을 최대한 열어놓고 있는 게 좋거든요. 그래서 언제라도 글로 갈 수 있고 거기 갈 수 있고. 지금 같은 경우 그물에 걸려서 이렇게 죽었죠. 낮 시간이니까 최대한 이 타워를 버티는 걸로.
So he's saying that it's very important for your units to always first you need to keep a track on Nia if she's getting hit or not, if she's receiving damage. You have to like always keep an eye on her, and you can always do that by pressing the spacebar, guys. You press the spacebar and then the camera is gonna focus on her, so you can find her very quickly where she is in the map, and then like pick her up and put her back or anything that you need to do to keep her alive. So you don't want her to die, you want her to keep her alive as long as you can. And also you have to make sure that if you see like some walls like being put, especially in the middle part of the map, that might disorient the direction of your troopers. So you have to make sure to always try to keep some paths open for them to keep going, because that's what these units do. Like they move fast, they attack fast. So you're trying to like go after it very quickly. So always keep some paths open for them to keep going towards the towers of ally. And also be sure to always like keep the first tower of Korea alive, because that's a very important kind of like a step for allies to like take the advantage. Like if they get to destroy your first tower, and it will give you a lot of like hard time. So always try to defend as much as you can your first tower as Korea. And now you saw that during the night time, Ingenious destroyed the first tower of Lemniscape. And he's now pushing his way here to the tower of Lemniscape, the second tower of Lemniscape. And I think Nia is getting damaged, and he's trying to keep her alive as much as he can. And as you can see, Nia is like the main threat right now to Lemniscape. Because Nia doesn't die, he's like keep placing Nia in a way that she will remain alive, will remain attacking, and all those hits are decimating the units of Let me skate here. He's very, very focused right now into focusing the attack like that and keeping Nia alive. Oh, but Nia got hit by the meteor strike. I think she's gonna die from the burning. Is Nia gonna die from the burning? Oh no, I think she survived to that. She has very low HP though. Oh, nice healing for Nia. So yeah, as you can see, like Ingenious like really focusing a lot on Nia. Oh no, Huntresses.
Oh.
But match is over, guys, and Ingenious won. So as you can see, big point of Ingenious was like destroy the first tower very quickly, especially if you can like once you get the first knight. During that first night, destroy the first tower. GG, let me skate. No, Nia doesn't heal. He used healing skill, the green field. Leopard Kamikaze. He used green field over Nia to heal her.
에이델만 힐링이 되고 그리고 유닛 그 영웅들은 매번 이렇게 HP가 리젠되는 회복량이 있긴 있어요. 조금씩.
They can recover a little bit.
네. 항상.
어떻게?
always. 그냥 시스템적으로
시간
지나가면서 아주 조금씩 회복을 하고 있어요.
모두 들었어?
영웅들, 챔피언들만.
아, 챔피언만.
챔피언.
So, this is something I didn't know, guys. Very new information. All the champions, either Ada or Nia, they're always recovering a little bit of HP with time. So it means like if you keep them alive, basically, they're gonna be healing themselves little by little, all the time. So it's like, that's very important point. I mean, Ada, of course, she has the healing aura and she can heal herself during the daylight. But they didn't know that Nia could actually also recover HP by staying alive. So now you understand. This is another big reason, guys, why Ingenious keep trying to keep Nia alive as much as he could. So it was very, very good match.
Yes.
I think this Kreia deck was very good too. Oh, the tips from the developers. Blueberry Fire is like, okay, I have a notepad just taking tips of all this.
챔피언이 트루퍼와 같이 이렇게 조합이 돼야 되기 때문에 다음번 빌드 때도 이제 두 명의 챔피언이 추가되면은 이 덱 세팅은 또 바뀔 수 있고 얼마든지 지금은 현재 니아의 어느 정도 맞춤과 비슷한 거거든요.
So, Ingenious just want to remind you guys that this deck that he's using right now, it's mostly to fit Nia, because it's the only champion that we have available right now for the pre-beta. But for the beta, we're gonna be adding one hero. So with that hero, the situation might change. You might have to change your deck to fit better that champion, depending on the champion that you're gonna be able to use. And every release that we're gonna be having until the early access on Steam, guys, is gonna have some new champions to play with. So that might change drastically your deck setting. So we're gonna have more strategies to play with, to experiment with, and to get tips from the devs here, like Ingenious. He's giving us very good tips. So we only have 15 minutes, guys, before the server ends, before the server is down, guys. We're gonna take one more challenge, and this challenge is gonna be able to earn a $15 Steam gift card, guys. $15 Steam gift card. So if you wanna apply for that, please let me know right now here on the stream chat. I'm gonna check on the stream chat. I'm also checking right now on our challenge CM event post here on Discord. So far Discord, nobody is challenging. Is there anyone here in the stream chat who wants to challenge for the $15 Steam gift card? Leopard Kamikaze, are you here to challenge Ingenious? Yeah, Blue Verify, I'm very sorry. You already got selected as one of the recipients for our challenge CM event, so everyone can just like get one prize. Oh, Leopard Kamikaze, are you at work right now? Are you watching us while working? Thank you for taking all that effort though. Alright, so while we take the last challenger, guys, I'm gonna be asking some like additional questions, and I'm gonna be taking 1 or 2 questions from you, questions that you want to ask Ingenious. I'm gonna be taking 1 or 2 questions from you guys, so please write it down here on the stream chat. If you have any question that you wanna ask right now, feel free to do it. How about Cold Light versus Ingenious? I'm here, I cannot like play right now. I wish I could. It's very fun to play against him because you can feel it while playing against Ingenious. You can feel the strategy coming here, like this trickiness. Cold Light versus Ingenious.
연습 경기에서는 제가 2번 정도 졌는데.
He's saying that while we play like for practicing, he lost twice against me, but that was just practice. 이제 조금 상황이 다를 수도 있어요. That was just practice back at time. But we can have that maybe another time, guys. Right now, I'm just gonna be taking challengers from here. Diablo the Fun here is also in the stream, guys. He's saying Ingenious is the lead client programmer of MINImax Tinyverse. He's reintroducing. 다시 소개하는 거야. Lemniske, I will go to stream instead of you. So yes, guys, Diablo found he just reintroduced Ingenious as the lead client programmer of MINImax Tinyverse. So if you have any question that you want to know about the game, about the development state of MINImax, feel free to ask right now on the stream. We're gonna take 1 or 2 questions from all of you. Yeah, Diablo Defense says Ingenious is also doing some server stuff too. He's trying so hard to give you guys a fun game. Please give him some strength. Yeah. Fighting, right? Well, actually, I have a personal question that I want to ask Ingenious, because he, like he's the client programmer, and he's also working with the server of MINImax Tinyverse, and he has to deal a lot with the bugs basically that we find, and some bugs are kind of like permanent. And in the pre-beta right now, we're gonna be fixing them for sure for the next releases. But right now they are there. We cannot fix them because of a schedule and other things. But I want to ask him like, what does he think is the most interesting kind of like bug in terms of like the gameplay right now? I have one that I personally really like. Because it's very helpful for me, but not for my opponents. I wanna just ask him like what he thinks about the current bugs in the game. 지금은 우리 지금 프리베타에서 버그 계속 지속된 버그 몇 개 있잖아요.
네.
그 버그 중에 되게 재미있는 버그나 뭐 흥미로운 버그는 영우님 아니 엔지니어스 생각하면서 발견되는 거 지금까지.
지난번에 이제 피시테일이 얘기했던 것 같은데, 리아가 언덕을 계속 점프로 왔다 갔다 하는, 점프로 내려가서 공격을 하는데 그거를 이제 피하려고 밖으로 뺐는데
네.
다시 또 점프를 해서 안으로 들어가려고 하니까
아 다시 이렇게?
맞아.
여기 있으면 뒤로 끄고 다시 앞으로?
언덕 위에 있다가 다시 또 공격을 하려고 하는데
네.
다시 또 내려와서 공격을 하니까
오.
괜히 데미지를 많이 받아서 죽는 버그가
그런 거 있어요?
네.
확인하셨어요? 그거는?
그거는 좀 해결하면 좋을 것 같고 그거 말고 일단 유닛들이 트로퍼들이 길을 잘 못 찾아가는 문제가 있는데 그것들이 많이 해결되고 나면 본보가 굉장히 무서워질 수 있어요.
뭐?
지금처럼 본보가 길을 못 찾고 계속 있다가 죽는 현상이 안 일어날 수 있으니까 본보 덱이 갑자기 또 올라올 수도 있고.
So he pretty much described two bugs that he's like very got his attention, guys, and then he finds that very interesting, and they're working very hard into fixing. The first one is actually one that Fishtails pointed out yesterday, I think it was, on Discord, guys. He wrote on our bug report, guys, about this, and it's technically what happens that Nia, you know that Nia can dash back, can jump back after she attacks, right? But sometimes when you have like the heal in the middle of the game, she might be down the hill, and then she will jump back, and kind of like supposedly she should stay on the top of the hill after jumping back, but then she wants to attack, and to do that she gets down the hill. So she should be like just like, let's say that Nia is here, she should like jump all the way back to the top of the hill and start attacking from there. But she wants to attack, like get closer to the enemies to attack, so then she will like just get down the hill, and that will make her very vulnerable to attacks. And it's not something meant to be, because she's supposed to be all the time. You have to kind of like trying to keep herself alive by staying behind, attacking from long range, not from short range. That's a bug that he said that the devs are trying very hard to solve, to make Nia like more reliable in terms of like fighting. And also the other bug that is very interesting, and once it gets fixed, it's gonna make the gameplay very different again, is that right now we have the issue like the troopers, the units, basically they still have trouble like finding the ways, like recognizing where to go, how to go there. So once that the system gets fixed by the devs, bombers are gonna be able to find their way much better, and they're gonna be much more efficient to play with. So for all of you who played the prototype and remember how bombers were super deadly in the prototype version, that strategy might come back, guys, on the beta coming very soon this month, by the end of this month, guys. So I'm very happy to hear about that. I personally really like the healing the towers. healing the towers.
타워가 힐링 되는 거는 버그인데 그거는 다음 베타?
네.
다음 베타 때 바로 해결하려고.
이미
해결을 했어요.
했어요?
네.
아쉽네요. 좀 너무 좋아하는데 그거는.
에일라이가 너무 강력해져.
그쵸. So right now there is another bug, guys, that I really like, especially because I like to play with A-Line, and it's that you can actually heal the towers. That was not meant to be, but it's just a bug that appeared during the pre-beta. And the dev said that, engineers said that they already figured out how to fix that, and it's gonna be fixed for the next beta that we're gonna release. But right now you can heal your towers, guys. It's not gonna be possible next time, so try to take advantage as much as you want from that. I do. I place on purpose Ava right next to my tower to heal my tower when I play with A-Line, so it's very fun. And you saw like Lemniske was using Greenfield on her tower watch when she was playing with Nia. So we have both sides. We are like trying to keep ourselves alive by healing our towers. but that's not gonna be possible on the next beta, guys. So that strategy, you should start thinking ways to how to improve your gameplay rather than keeping your towers alive for the next beta, guys. So Leopard Kamikaze has a question here. Would you prefer to use the lightning on towers or enemies? What do you mean by that, Leopard Kamikaze? What do you mean by lightnings or... I got confused by your question.
스태틱 쇼크를 타워에 써야 되냐, 적한테 써야 되냐, 뭘 더 선호하냐는 것 같은데.
Yeah,
맞아요?
that's kind of, but I mean, why would you use it for the tower? 타워 왜 써야 되는지.
타워도 그 공격을 하는데 그 공격을 타워의 공격을 끊을 수 있기 때문에.
끊을 수 있어요?
네, 일단 스태틱 쇼크를 타워에 쓰면
네.
타워에 있는 그 유닛 공격하는 유닛이
멈춰요?
히트가 되거든요.
오.
공격이 캔슬이 되죠. 근데
오.
첫 번째 타워는 원래 화살을 쏘니까 빠른데
네.
두 번째 타워, 세 번째 타워는 스태틱 쇼크를 쓰면은 그 타이밍에 맞춰서 쓰면은 그 공격을 안 맞을 수 있으니까. 근데 그거는 조금 어려운 스킬인 것 같아요.
그럼 만약에 스테디 샷 이렇게 타워에서 쓰면 이렇게 타워 공격 멈추는 게 그거 버그 아니죠? 계속
아니에요.
계속 쓸 거죠.
데미지 있고 타워가 공격도 캔슬돼요.
So Engineers explaining right now something that I actually never thought about it, and it's very interesting, is that you guys, if you have the skill static shot, you can actually use it on the towers too. And by using it on the towers, you're gonna like shock the, you know, on the towers you have a unit that is like attacking either with arrows or magic. You're gonna be stopping that attack. Basically, you're gonna be shocking them, you know, and they're gonna stop their attack for a moment. So that might be very, very good for you when you're like attempting on a strike with a very few units. You need to stop the tower from attacking, so these units can focusing on attacking the tower. Especially if you bring bombers, for example. You don't want your bombers to die before arriving to the tower, right? You want them to get all the way to the tower, so you might want to use static shock on the tower to disrupt the attack of the tower and then just let the bombers go all the way to the tower. So it's very good to know, and also it does inflict a little bit of damage on the tower too. So that was something that I never thought about, guys. Like, wow, this is a good thing about having a developer with us here on the live stream, right? I'm very, very surprised. Okay, guys, I think we are not gonna be able to have one more match because it's almost the time to close the server. It's almost the time here to close the server. Just 1 minute left. So I hope that you all enjoy today's time playing the pre-beta, guys. We're coming later today in 7 hours. We're gonna come back with more pre-beta testing. So if you guys didn't have the chance to play now, you can play later. And remember that we're gonna keep playing. We have still 2 more days to play. If you look right now in our screen, there is this notice here. It says maintenance message from the administration. You can click here, guys, and it will tell you right away what is the schedule for the server. And I just want to say thank you very much, Ingenious, for joining us today in this 1-point lesson from the devs. I learned so much thanks to you.
Thank you, guys.
You know, Ingenious, he can speak a lot of English if he tries.
A little bit.
A little bit?
Yes.
But your English is very good.
Thank you.
And thank you again for being with us today.
Yes.
Thank you again. So next time, guys, we might have some other devs coming here to like share some knowledge about the game with all of you here on the stream. So let's say goodbye to Ingenious, and we will see you next time again, guys, here on the live stream of the pre-beta with more information for you and more gameplay and events. Please don't forget to check it out on our Discord. on our Discord. You can find Discord by writing here on this chat Discord exclamation Discord, guys. Like this exclamation Discord, and you get access for our Discord if you haven't joined us yet in the community. Have a great day, guys, and thank you, Engineer, again. Thank you, engineers, for being with us. It was a very nice lesson from the devs. Bye, guys.